My favourite definition of campaigning was given by a guy called Mark Latimer years ago at a conference that I was attending, and he was asked to define campaigning. And he said to the audience, he said, imagine if you would, a small girl at home in her kitchen with her mother. And the audience thought that he'd misheard the question. He goes, no, no, bear with me, bear with me. The little girl has a problem. She's hungry. She can feel in her tummy that she's hungry. She knows that on the top shelf of the kitchen there's a cookie jar. And she knows that the solution to her problem is that she'd like a cookie. And she knows that the person who's got the power to give her the cookie is her mum. So she tries the direct approach. She goes, Mum, can I have a cookie? Her mum goes, no, you can't have a cookie. She then thinks and says, well, Mummy, you gave me a cookie yesterday. So she's using historic precedent. She's a clever girl, this one. Her mum goes, no, you can't have a cookie. So she pauses again and thinks, oh, Mum, you gave my little brother a cookie. Her mother goes, look, you can't have a cookie. So the little girl runs next door into the lounge where her dad's watching TV, and you guessed it, she said, Dad, Mum won't give me a cookie. I just love that story. For me, that is the essence of what campaigning is all about. I just love the cookie story. Clarity on what your problem is, knowing what the problem is, knowing what is the solution that will address that problem, being really clear who's got the power to make the change you want to see, and then being persistent. You keep on trying different things. What I love about that story is that that little girl embraced failure and kept trying. Love the cookie story. And you know, I sometimes think that children are the best campaigners.